Some time ago I made a video about the best black metal bands in the world, according to you, and what I've noticed was that most of the bands were formed before the year 2000. So I made another poll today, asking you what are the best black metal bands that were formed after January 1st of 2000. Just like last time, I counted how often a band was mentioned and then put them in a ranking. So by the end of this video we're going to have a nice list of the best black metal bands of modern times. Spoiler, because it's not surprising at all, first place goes to Mugwa. Congratulations. And I'm going to reveal the second place as well, because, you know, this is my channel, there are a lot of fans of this band. It's DURBATULUK. Thank you very much. Now the interesting question remains, what are the bands ranked from 3 to 10? Oh, and last time people complained that I didn't play any music, you know, it's because of copyright stuff. I'm going to play some music today so you can get a feeling of how the band sounds. On place 10 we have 4 bands, each mentioned 6 times. Interesting, this is the only Scandinavian band on the list. It's Live Lover. I've never been a big enthusiast of Live Lover, but I really respect their work and I'm glad to see them on the list. Too bad they split up in, I don't remember the year, until one of their band members, Jonas, died. Next one is Goat Moon from Finland. Ah, my Finnish friends, I know that Finland is not Scandinavia. I think I'm going to say this a lot in this video, but I don't think I've ever listened to Goat Moon. Not because of NSBM and stuff, but it just always went under my radar. Next one is Havukruunu from Finland as well. I'm a big fan. I really love the debut album, Havulinan. I think it's still, you know, shrink wrapped. What do you call it? Because I don't use my record player that often. Great band, listen to it. Next one is a band, a one-man project from Ukraine. Can you guess already? It somehow became a meme because of its unusual topics about love. It's Kekrek Kokarok. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But yes, Pale Swordsman. That's a lesson for all you guys out there who want to start a raw black metal band, because you can make raw black metal sound pleasing to your ears. I think Sublas said the same, and he's right. Place number 9 goes to 4 bands as well, each mentioned 7 times. First is WADA. I gotta say, I didn't listen to much WADA. A lot of people say that it's a Mugwa ripoff. And I can see where that's coming from, but I think they are trying to develop their own style, and I respect that. Oh, from United States of America, by the way. Next one is a band from France. They often are considered to be NSBM, even though I don't think they are. Can you guess? Of course, it's Peste Noire. It's sometimes hard to describe this music as black metal. I love certain songs, but I don't think I've ever listened to a full Peste Noire album, maybe one. I think I listened to one album, I don't remember the name of. This is going to be a very embarrassing video, because you notice that I don't listen to black metal at all. Next one, and this was surprising to see for me, is Germany's Der Weg einer Freiheit. Because I remember when their debut album, Der Weg einer Freiheit, came out, I wrote a review on MySpace. That's how long ago that is. And it's nice to see that these guys are still active and still growing and have a fan base. I did not listen to any further album except for the first album, but I gotta say, the song Aurora, I think it's Aurora, has a melody that made me think this melody sounds stolen. Not in a bad way, it sounded like a tribute. And I found the original song, it's The Willow Tree. And I still think it's one of the most beautiful, best melodies I've ever heard in my whole life. I'm a big fan of that song. Remember when I said that Live Lover is the only Scandinavian band on that list? Nope, Djävul is on that list as well. You know, the new band of the Emperor drummer Faust. Did you see the video of Boris Triglav? He met Fenris on a concert. That motherfucker. We are entering with place number 8, and we start in Russia with Grima. I've never heard of that band. Is that a Lord of the Rings reference? You know? I'm sorry. Next one is Aklis from the United States. I think the album cover of The Dreaming Eye is one of the best black metal album covers ever. I love that. I love the album. I love the album as well. It's very artistic, dark and evil black metal. Even for black metal, it's pretty dark. I love that stuff. Do you know my YouTube buddy, Lycanthrope? He's the singer of the next band, the live singer. We're talking about Batuszka from Poland. You know, it's always suspicious to me when bands become that famous almost immediately, but I gotta say, Batuszka deserves it. It's great. Number 6, Ukraine again, Drut. Or Drutk? I don't know. It's always good when you can show off stuff. Even though it's considered atmospheric black metal, and I sometimes think that atmospheric black metal gets a little boring, I like Drutk. Maybe the most embarrassing part of this video, because I've never heard of that band. They are on place 5. They're from Portugal. Garia. That's why I like making these videos, because I can discover new stuff as well. I'm going to listen to a lot of music tonight. If this band had not been on the list, I would have put them there, secretly. It's Spectral Wound from Canada. I remember falling in love with the first album. I don't remember the name of right now, but when the second album came out and I listened to it, I fell to my knees. That's how great it was. Freaking great band. Number 3 goes to Elende from Austria. I know a lot of people are big fans of Elende, hence this list. My drummer Humir is as well. To me it's a little too much atmospheric and too polished, but that's just a matter of taste, you know. I totally respect their work. I'm not able to write songs like that. It's still a good band, just nothing I would listen to very much. Very politely. Polite. Yeah, number 2 goes to DURBATULUK from Germany. I know that band very, very well. There's no band I know better than DURBATULUK, and first place goes to Mugwa. What do you think about this list? Here are some honorable mentions. Bands that were mentioned at least more than one time. Well, I'm glad Kanonenfieber didn't make it to the top 10. I'm kidding, okay? Chill. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Tschüss.